Eagle Chase, one of my favorite golf courses in Charlotte. We are out there testing our game as we're getting ready for the season. One of our first spring rounds. I love this golf course. It tests you in every way. Every shot in the bag will likely be hit today. And we're gonna go out and see if we can break 80 to get our year started. Perfectly Average Golfers, welcome back. I'm Alan with you guys. Sorry for the voice, feeling a little sick, got a little sinus thing going on, but we are out and we're playing golf in the spring. Eagle Chase, I love this golf course. We are out here almost every spring. It's a really good measuring stick to see where the game is as we're going into the year because you have to hit almost every single shot in the bag. The greens are pure, they are fast, they break, there's a lot of elevation, a lot of tricky tee shots. It's a good test, it's a good test. We're just gonna jump on in, playing again from the back box, 6,700 plus yards, and trying to break 80. So first hole up is par 5 dog leg left, got driver, see what we get. Let's have some fun today. Get over. Yeah, we'll see. All right, we ended up in the left trees over here. Actually quite a bit down from where I thought we would be. But we gotta kind of curve this around the trees. A little punch, chippy shot, 7-iron. Just keeping it low, try to hood it, float it around. Yeah, wedging in from there. Ooh, a little spin back right there, but pretty good, pretty good. Slower than I thought. Yeah. All right, let's get her going. Hole 2, visually intimidating tee shot here. Got 3-wood straight towards the bunker. Wind is into, so we shouldn't have to worry about covering that at all. We just can't pull this thing left because the water's that direction. More space right than there looks. See what we get. Probably on that right slope. Okay. Thank you. All right, that's a decent up and down save right there. Putter is rolling nice. The greens are really pure right now. And they're rolling a little slower than usual. Usually they're really, really quick out here. We got about a 175 shot here or so. Wind off the right. Gonna go with the 7-iron. Nice and smooth, but full. We don't want to miss this too far left on this green because everything does slope down towards the water and that hill. So if we can kind of put this thing on that right slope, that'd be great. Let's find out. All right. Should be on the putt, but it's a little left of what we wanted. So far, so good. Just gotta lock in the tee box game with woods and driver, and we'll be right there. So far, though, putts and chips looking solid. Let's keep that up. Tell you what.
Wow. That's an unreal putt.
I'll take that.
That's unreal.
Oh. All right, hole 4, 363, dog leg to the right. You can sometimes between 7-wood and 3-wood here, but based on how I hit that first 3-wood, not with a lot of draw, we're gonna go with the 3-wood, see if we can kind of force a fade just off the line of trees that are right in the distance, hugging this close tree line on the right as much as we possibly can without touching them. See if we can get one back here. Definitely a scoreable hole if we get a good drive. High enough.
Yeah,
Should be good.
that should be perfect.
Okay. Yeah, great ball there. Kind of kicked down to the middle of the fairway. We've got about 85 yards, a little helping wind, but also uphill. I don't have my rangefinder, so we're kind of guessing. Everything's been spinning back, so we're gonna play this about a 90-yard shot. See what happens. 58 degree, come on. See if we can score. Pushed a little bit, but I think distance is okay. Gave it a try. Hey, so far so good, kind of keeping it in level terms. That was a great 3-wood. Great approach shot so far, honestly. It's not often that I come out here and the greens are this soft and are receiving this much spin. Even on chips, the ball's just checking really, really hard right now. The greens feel pretty grainy and they're so soft that they're just kind of hitting and then spinning back way more than I have ever experienced out here before. So we gotta kind of keep that in mind on approach shots with wedges because everything is kind of pulling back a good 10 feet or so. Next hole up, well, it's an interesting one. It's a par 4, dogleg to the left, kind of goes down and then back up again. All we need is 5 iron. It's gonna look like we're going further right than we actually need to, but you don't want to be too far left here, so it's gonna be 5 iron. That'll do. Oh, cover and sit. Ooh, we'll see. Fighting the elevation and some wind here in this par 3. The box plays about 190, but into the wind and this elevation down where you can't even see the pin. I'm gonna go 6 iron here. It's a middle pin, so for a long it's okay. I just don't want to be too short. The line is going to be kind of just left of this house that's out in the distance. Actually kind of where the road curves. I don't know if you can see that from the camera, but I got a line. I can see the flag. 6 iron. Oh, don't fade. No, see it. Stay up. Oh. All right, tee game is just not feeling as confident and as comfortable as we'd like right now. We can lock it in. We got a couple of scoreable holes here to try to finish off this front and the back 9. There's a stretch of holes that we can really score on if we're locking things in off the tee box. Par 5 here, pretty much what you see is what you get, dead straight away. Driver for the first time since hole 1. That's another part of the difficulty with this golf course, is that it does make you hit every shot in the bag, but a lot of that comes off the tee. So see if we can lock in the driver here. We're gonna need it. Let's go. That's a good drive. That's exactly what we wanted, needed. Love everything about it. All right, drive of the day so far, that may not have moved more than about 5 yards. Really, really good. Got 210 left helping wind, 193 front-ish. Got 5 iron, it might be 4, but I'm gonna go with the 5 just because of the helping wind. See if we can play a little draw off that tree to the right of the pin. Maybe have a putt for eagle. Keeps fading this ball. That's off the heel. It's okay, it's hit so poorly, it's gonna be short of the bunker and chip and a putt. Sit. Stop. Stop, stop. Stop. Stop rolling. Stop rolling. That's so annoying. Yeah, that little pitch shot just jumped out of that rough way more than I expected. It was a good line. I was hoping it was going to kind of take that slope, and then putting it there and then trying to putt back down that slope was just so difficult. So tough 3-putt. We can score in these last 2 holes though. See if we can kind of do that here. Dead straightaway par 4, dead straightaway par 4. Hit that same drive, hit a good wedge shot, hit a good putt. Just do those things. Up to the left side towards that bunker. I don't think I had enough to get all the way to it, so should have a shot in. All right, somehow we snuck around or over the bunker. We've got about 104 yards or so left. I don't know if I've mentioned this already, but I have no rangefinder, so we're kind of just guesstimating based on my phone. Obviously this tree could come into play, but we're not gonna think about it. Got 58 degree. I'm gonna keep it just to the right of the pin if we possibly can, because everything wants to kick down to the left. So see if we get here, see if we can convert. Fading out a little bit. And it's short. Sit. Oh my gosh, Alan, what are you doing? All right, let's finish this 9 with something strong. We're either getting off the tee well and having some bad short game, or not getting off the tee well and we're scrambling and saving mostly bogeys. So see if we can kind of find the in-between and just put one good golf hole together. Driver's out, just put up towards the left side of the green bunker, or the left green side bunker. Let's see, come on. Lady. Somewhere towards the tree line. All right, we're in the right trees. Got about 90 yards to the front. We do have a small gap. I'm just gonna take a little chippy 7-iron, see if we can run something up and get a chip and a putt. Yeah. Oh gosh, I chunked it. Thanks. All right, under the back 9. A little front 9 review. Already kind of set on the 9th tee box. Either our drives have been great and our short game hasn't been, or our drives have been bad and we've scrambled and kind of put together saves. Got to put it together here in the back. 6 over. Got 2 shots to play with right now. Got some scoreable holes though. 10, 11, 13. All very scoreable. So see if we can give ourselves some freedom. And just overall, let's just play better golf. Hole 10 here. We'll dogleg to the left. They're a little into the wind. Sometimes it's 7 wood, but into, I think we can take 3. Really, it's just kind of out towards the right side of the power lines as best as we can. It should roll around a little bit. So we can score here. Let's score here. Turn. Yeah, keep turning. All right.
Nice shot.
Thanks. Come on. All right. Thanks. Thank you. Par 5, big one into the wind. Driver's out. It is approachable if we can catch the top of a speed slope in the middle of the fairway, but against the wind, we might not be able to get there. Start off with the first swing though. We'll go from there. Oh, stop turning. All right, the drive did sneak through the tree line. We actually have a gap to go for it. We got about 193 yards to carry this right bunker. We got 4-iron for about 215 pin. If we miss it right, that's fine. So we're just kind of taking something either at the pin, the leftmost side, or a little bit right. If we're long, that's also okay because the slope will kick it back. Good contact. We need it. Well, that's very pushed, but it'll be all right. All right, pitching a putt. It's just pushed right. Okay, got a putt for birdie. Not bad. Par 3 here, playing up the hill into the wind right now. I got 5 iron. Phone's saying about 180 to the middle. I'm gonna play it closer to like a 195 number, considering the elevation and the wind. Definitely had a chance at birdie there. Had the next to go back to back. Here, a 3 would be incredible. So just looking for a 3. Whole green slants left to right, so we're just gonna go left of the pin, hopefully with a nice, solid 5 iron. Come on. Spot. Okay, we'll see what happens with that. It's a good spot though. Apparently we went long. Didn't think that was gonna have enough, but that's just life. Hit it hard, hit it well, so who knows. That's gotta sit. 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 Stop. Okay. Wow, that thing is a snap. Holy cow. Yep. Okay, sloppy right there. Just didn't take my time with that last putt. Should have with how much it was breaking. We got driver here. We can get pretty close. The wind is a little calm. Maybe a touch of help off the left. We're just gonna send driver over to the green side bunker if we can. On the left-hand side there. Can just get up and down. If we're a little left, that's okay. Otherwise, we could be pushing for just an easy chip. Might not even be driver today, just with the line in mind, but we're gonna hit it. Keep it out. We're hitting it well right now. That's so bad. Oh, falling apart. So half-assed. It's not a great swing. Got away with it, kind of. Thanks. All right, see if we can lock in. These next couple holes are really pretty tough. We got 3 wood out here. Just get into the top left side of this fairway, kicks down to the right. Driver, if we miss it too far right, just puts us in trouble. So 3 wood, it's a really tough green. It's sloped from front to back, so this is another tough hole. And the one afterwards, the green's right next to us to the right. It's a huge elevated second shot, very, very difficult. Got 3 wood, nice smooth swing. Just to see a straight ball. That's where the wind's hurting. I think we can take driver here. All right, side slope lie. I think about a 65-yard shot. No stance though. Just got to get to the front, let it trickle down. Everything wants to kick, front to back, right to left. No. Touch short. All right, it's a really tough golf hole again. These 2 back-to-back are very tough Whole fairway just kicks right to left. You're gonna get a side slope lie most likely, and you have to also carry a second shot up a lot. We're just gonna take driver. Sometimes we take 3-wood here just to be a little bit shorter so we have a more full shot in, but we gotta keep driver out. We're not hitting it perfect, not feeling great about the contact really with anything right now, so we gotta lock in. Better. And somehow it faded off that line. Not really too sure how that happened. Par 3 here, 155 at a little into the wind at a back pin, has us pulling 8. It's gonna be a little hold off smooth 8 iron. Trying to start it pretty much just on the bunker. Everything should kind of kick down to the left just a little bit. So looking for something right at the pin. In terms of a target line, let's see what we get. It's just fading. Get on the green, please. Hi, it's a long putt, but it's putt. That's gotta stay up. I'm just not giving these hills credit. So silly. So silly. That's a tough stretch right there. Last 2. Shorter par 4 and definitely a scoreable par 5. Gotta hit 2 good drives. 2 good golf holes here. We've only played 1 good golf hole today. We've played a couple actually. So in terms of measuring stick, it's kind of hard to pick because driver's been inconsistent, short game's been inconsistent, iron striking's been inconsistent. Typical spring round here, friends. Got driver, left side of the fairway is good. Nice little fade. Okay. Okay, we got about. I was so excited to watch it. If only we could have done that the first time. All right, we haven't hit a big high draw all day today, and we need to here. Par 5, dog leg left. Could carry the left bunker, but just puts trouble into play. So we're just gonna go in between the 2. Hopefully with the draw, like we said, just a big high one. Got a little bit of helping wind, so hopefully it gives us a little bit of extra push. We need eagle to get to 80, but really I'm just looking for a birdie here. If we end like 81, I'll be really pretty pleased considering that we didn't ever really play what I would consider to be great golf, maybe outside of like 3 holes today. So, see what we get. Big high draw. Maybe we could have put together something better off the tee box for you guys today. Maybe we had a couple of great drives, like we said, but a handful that just kind of pushed to the right. A couple of bad tee shots overall, putting us in weird spots where we had to scramble, and something you can't really afford to do on this golf course. So some things to kind of work through, but all that was is 5% extra mental focus, and we didn't do that really all day today. Talk about shot shape, just kind of not getting into the rhythm, the flow, the mental flow of things. Let's see if we can finish off strong, gain some momentum for the rest of this little spring off this hole. It'd be awesome. It's going to be a high iron or maybe a 7-wood in, so see what we get. But that was a great drive. We had 2 really good drives today. Feel good about that. All right, let's find out if we just didn't mentally think through our shots today, and that's what caused us a little bit of waywardness. Got 5 iron here. We need about 190 to get to the front, 195 to get to the front. It's a little ups, probably 4 iron, but I just like the idea of rolling one up there better than trying to carry a 4 iron over the bunkers if we end up missing right or left. So we got 5. Looking for a little draw off the right side of this pin with this lie. Compress, see what happens. Yeah, just rolled on the front. Not as clean contact, but it did what we wanted it to do. Started on the line and it drew a little bit. You know, we've played only a couple of rounds where we've had a caddy. One in particular that was off camera, and he was really awesome, really good. Mostly just from the fact of he would just lay out where the numbers were, and then I would kind of visualize what my shot was and talk through it, and he'd be like, yep, that's it. And that extra little rehearsal of just running through the shot and confirming it and validating it in your mind and just committing to it, you just forget to do that sometimes. I mean, especially coming off of like nothing but golf simulators and winter golf. You know, that extra 5% of mental energy on every shot is likely where we're going to make up a lot of our shots this upcoming season. We definitely dropped a ton last year, just not being mentally strong. So, got to try to commit to that. And maybe we'll do more of this. This has been a good golf hole. Let's see if we can finish it off. Oh, if it's hit, it's there. Thank you. All right, there, Perfectly Average Golfers, 9 over 81 with 4 3-putts today. I didn't even realize, as we had 50% fairways, 50% greens. So obviously there's a couple of holes that are living in my head, like not taking our time on that one putt of the par 3. A couple of the putts we just didn't take our time on that were like inside 5 feet that I was just so mentally taxed from not hitting a good first putt. So not bad for a first attempt. Again, this golf course is so much fun to play. It's going to test every part of your game. Definitely come out and give Eagle Chase a shout. Love this golf course. It's going to test you. So make sure you bring your A game. It's a good measuring stick for the year. We've got a bunch of Charlotte golf coming up. We may get one round in the UK. Maybe. Very much so maybe. So make sure you subscribe if you're looking for more Perfectly Average Golf. And whether you're trying to break 190 or 80, make sure you stay perfectly average. Bye-bye.